In this video, we're going to look at the top 5 gaming PCs available on the market today. We made this list based on our own opinion, research, and customer reviews. We've considered their quality, features, and values when narrowing down the best choices possible. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description box below. So, here are the top 5 best gaming PCs. The 5th product on our list is the ROG Strix GA15. Suppose you don't have the time or know-how to build a gaming PC yourself, but still want all the advantages that come with having high-end components and the versatility of a powerful computer. In that case, you should consider buying a professionally pre-built machine. This ROG Strix GA15 DK gaming desktop PC comes fully ready for any game right out of the box, so you can start playing all the newest games with the best graphics in no time. This unit features an AMD Ryzen 7 5800X processor with a 32MB cache and a frequency of up to 4.7 GHz, which should give your rig the calculation speeds it needs to run even the newest game titles. We also found that it gives you enough power to handle creative work like streaming and video editing. Furthermore, thanks to the ROG B550 motherboard, 16GB of RAM, online gaming and web browsing will be smooth as silk. This device makes excellent use of a 512GB solid-state drive for fast boot-up times and gives you a 1TB hard drive to store all your game saves on. What's more, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 graphics card pumps out reliably high frame rates for fast and fluid play. It's absolutely ideal for esports, where reaction times make or break plays. Additionally, we like that you get a case with customizable Asus Aura Sync RGB chassis lighting and an EMI-reducing transparent side panel that comes complete with a side hook to hold your gaming headset. Additionally, there are plenty of ports for all your hardware and accessories, including USB 3.2 Type-A, USB 3.2 Type-C, headphones, and a microphone up front. So, no matter your preferred type of gaming, this device will suit your needs. Lastly, the comprehensive cooling system enables the high-level processor performance that's required for long periods of severe gaming and work. Its pros are: it's ready to use right out of the box, it has a solid range of components, and it provides plenty of connector options. However, its open case design makes it very noisy when the cooling system is under load. The ROG Strix GA15 is a brilliant machine for esports and FPS games. Its minimal setup makes it ideal for those unfamiliar with setting up a PC themselves. Up next in 4th place is the Skytech Chronos. This Skytech Chronos has a design that signals a high-end gaming experience. With its glass side window and facade trim on the front panel with 3 multicolored LED fans, it's undeniably a smart, stylish, and attractive gaming PC. The over-the-top gaming aesthetic may be a little on the nose for some, but it honestly ends up looking charming after a while, even if you prefer a more minimalistic look. So, we've decided the Chronos looks good, and if we are sure, it will fit nicely on the desktop of any gamer that values elegant design. We really like that it comes with a diverse number of available ports, some in the front and a few others in the back, so you have different ways of connecting your various peripherals and devices. While you don't have a USB Type-C, it comes with 2 DisplayPort, 2 HDMIs, 5 USB 3.0s, 3 USB 2.0s, and an audio microphone jack. It even comes with a bundled gaming mouse and keyboard as well. As for the components packed inside this Skytech Chronos, it should be very easy for you to see why this gaming desktop is taking competition to the next level. The standout component here is the 12-core Ryzen 9 3900X processor, which easily outperforms Intel's Core i7 9700K processor for lightning-fast speed and ultimate power. It also has a beefy 3.8 GHz processor on a B450 motherboard, which is more than enough for multi-threaded applications. In fact, it is not only beneficial for gaming, but also for professional creatives and multitaskers who sometimes need to stream content side by side with CPU-intensive applications. Additionally, you have 16GB of RAM and 1TB solid-state storage, quite enough for storing your games and downloads. What's more, Thanks to an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 graphics card, this beast of a machine is more than capable of gaming at the highest settings without a hassle, as well as enabling ray tracing on supported games. This means you will get smooth frame rates on all modern titles. We found that it's perfectly capable of running even fast-paced RPGs like Metro Exodus on 4K Ultra settings at 30+ frames per second. Simply put, this is a future-proofed gaming machine that looks good and feels good in-game. Its pros are: it has a stylish gaming-centric look, it's packed with the most up-to-date hardware, and it performs excellently in real-world tests with modern games. However, when used for long periods with a low power supply, the motherboard gets hot quickly, which could be an issue. The Skytech Chronos is a well-made device that will allow you to play the newest titles on the highest settings without an issue. Still haven't found a gaming PC that meets your needs? Well, keep watching, because we have more lined up for you. Meanwhile, if this is your first time visiting our channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive notifications of our next videos. The third product on our list is the OMEN 30L. If you're looking for a large, sleek, and classy-looking PC that's capable of high-end performance, look no further than the OMEN. The OMEN 30L gets its somewhat derivative name from its large, approximately 30-liter interior volume. It has a tempered glass front that we think helps set it apart from other, less powerful rigs. This transparent left panel is combined with bright interior RGB lighting, making the OMEN ooze a quality modern vibe. There's incredible attention to detail with tiny triangle cutouts around the front panel to provide extra airflow to the 120mm Cooler Master RGB fan that's showcased within. There's also a top-mounted OMEN logo that's fully RGB backlit and looks excellent. What's more, these lighting sources and interior lighting are all individually customizable for brightness, color, and patterns via the OMEN Command Center app. We really like that the app supports different profiles. It's a handy feature for multi-user situations and family scenarios, allowing everyone to have their own unique settings. This is HP's largest and most powerful gaming tower desktop to date, and they certainly haven't skimped when it comes to hardware. It features a rampaging NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090 video card that easily handles 4K adventures in Cyberpunk 2077. Compared to others on this list, the OMEN has a fairly minimal top port selection, yet it still includes all the essentials, such as 2 USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A ports, an audio combo jack, and a separate microphone jack. This should be enough for all your basic computing needs. Moreover, it also has overclocking capability thanks to its Intel Core i9-10900K CPU, so you can boost performance should you want to squeeze every last frame out of your favorite game. With its modern looks, customizable RGB lighting, and high-quality name-brand components from Cooler Master, Western Digital, and HyperX, the OMEN 30L is undoubtedly a compelling purchase. Its pros are: it has a large, sleek design, it's more than powerful enough for the most demanding titles, and it features a host of dependable branded components. However, it comes with quite a lot of pre-installed bloatware that we find annoying. The OMEN 30L is a powerful gaming rig with striking looks and the assurance of a large brand behind it. The second product on our list is the CUK Continuum Mini. On the opposite side of the spectrum from the enormous OMEN 30L is this compact unit. The Continuum Micro from Computer Upgrade King is, quite honestly, an immensely strong all-round performer that offers you more desk space thanks to its minimal size. CPU-wise, the Intel Core i9-11900KF 8-core processor offers exceptional multi-threaded performance. Together with its NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti graphics card, this device can provide a superb 1080p to 4K gaming experience without effort. Even better, it's pleasing to see that they haven't cut costs on memory, with the system having a huge 64GB of RAM that works well with the other components and probably won't need to be upgraded for a good decade. Even so, the Continuum Mini ITX is equipped to easily handle any future upgrades. Both side panels swing open like doors, giving you quick access to swap components effortlessly. There's also a stylish 4mm thick tempered glass door to showcase your motherboard, RAM, and CPU. Moreover, on the other side, its vented door is perfectly positioned for your GPU to exhaust heat out of your case, keeping everything thermally stable. Likewise, we noticed that the top-to-bottom front panel side vents, dual side panel doors, and 2 front and 2 top-mounted high airflow RGB fans means the system stays cool and gives better reliability. How CUK manages to fit all this into a 0.7 cubic foot size case is unbelievable, especially since there seems to be no sacrificing of cooling, flexibility, performance, speed, or power. Yet they have, and it means you get all the benefits of a high-end rig, but with a much smaller footprint and a PC that's far more manageable. Lastly, it's nice to know that each of these custom desktops is hand-built to ensure perfection during assembly. All the finished systems go through an intense burn-in test of over 40 quality checkpoints. This means that your new CUK custom-built PC will be ready to plug in and play the latest games on ultra settings as soon as you unbox it. Its pros are: it is incredibly compact, it manages to squeeze in many future-proofed components, and it's thoroughly tested before shipping to ensure reliability. However, because of its smaller case, the fans need to work harder to keep it cool. This does mean it's pretty loud most of the time. The CUK Continuum Mini is a wonderfully designed gaming PC that's ideal for those who are short on space but want a rig that can keep up with the newest releases. Before we reveal number 1, be sure to check out the description below for the newest deals on each of these items. And be sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on the best products on the market. Finally, our top gaming PC is the ROG Strix GA35. Another entry from the Asus ROG Strix family. However, this model is an improvement in almost every way. We think this unit covers every need of the modern PC gamer. It should be obvious by now that the most critical component in the system is the graphics card. This is the central component that will make or break your setup and is responsible for making all your games look incredible. The more powerful your graphics card, the higher, smoother frame rates you can get. You'll also be able to run games at a higher resolution, and all your games will look better and feel more immersive. That's why for graphics, this Asus ROG GA35 has an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090, which is powerful enough to run over 998 games on their highest settings. Next on the list of things your rig needs has to be the CPU. A processor is the brain of your gaming desktop and is critical for ensuring that you can get the best performance out of your graphics card when gaming. This PC features an AMD Ryzen 9 5900X processor, capable of running at 4.8 GHz. That power level from an AMD chip means it is rated to run thousands of the most popular PC games on ultra settings. Finally, the level of RAM in a gaming desktop is also essential. The more system memory you have, the better your PC can quickly churn through large amounts of data. This is massively important for today's colossal open game worlds. It's vital to have that information swiftly accessed for speeding up game loads and preventing lag. This rig comes with a whopping 32 GB of system RAM. This isn't as much as the CUK Continuum, yet it's still overkill for what's necessary for any modern game title. This kind of system memory lets you do more intensive PC work, such as video editing your streams. It also allows your games to run more smoothly on higher frames per second settings. Additionally, this device comes with a 1TB solid-state drive for ultimate boot times and a 2TB mechanical hard drive to store every program and game you could want with room to spare. Lastly, this unit's multi-zone chassis and liquid cooling keep the CPU, graphics card, and power supply in separate chambers to minimize thermal interference and lower ambient temperatures. We found that this machine stays stable even when pushed to its limits. For a high-end pre-built gaming PC, you can't really go wrong with this rig setup. Its pros are: it has one of the best graphics cards available on the market today. It has a powerful high-frequency processor. Its RAM size is large enough to handle anything you throw at it. And its dynamic cooling system ensures utmost reliability. However, it hasn't got a huge amount of connectivity options. The ROG Strix GA35 is your best bet for a premium high-end rig that will keep you at the top of your game for a long time to come. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. If we helped you out in any way, please hit the like and subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next videos.